all suited up and we're ready for this Colossals trailer. There's nothing else left to be said. So let's just go ahead and watch this thing, shall we? Here we go, 10th anniversary, guys.
Hey, Handler Helpers, it's me, Monster Handler Tyson, with another kickoff video showcasing the amazing new features that will be arriving in version 3.8.
Okay, so we don't have an animated trailer here. I'm quite surprised by this.
But before we do, let's clear the winter air. The jolliest seasonal event of them all.
No, I don't want to know about the Festival of Yay! I want to know about the Colossals. We don't care about this. We just want the Colossal update right now. Oh, brand new ones. Strombonin though, looking right stylish.
That's right, the brilliantly decorated islands of the monster world can preserve their seasonal decor all year long.
That's amazing. That is something that we've really wanted, I'd say, for quite a while. So that's going to be quite a cool feature. I think seeing that around though now, with the new events that are going to be coming, is going to be really weird. Oh. Boost? Wait, hang on, is that associated to the boost already?
You can buy them outright at a discounted price and get diamonds too. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, but wait, Monster Handler Tyson, does this mean I don't get to experience the seasonal events redecorated?
No, you're obviously still gonna get some. Nah, they won't do that.
All players will have access to a free trial of the seasonal skin during the event, including the boost. So if you really think about it, this update just made seasonal events even better.
What? So the people who aren't paying don't get it? That's a bit weird. I'm not sure. That is very helpful though, having the menu there.
Islands up into the info menu, so now you can finally see those stats on islands that don't have castles like Woblin or Celestial Island. You've been asking for that for a long time.
Really? That's something which I've never even thought of.
I was supposed to talk about
The Colossals! The Colossals!
I think I've forgotten it.
No, Tyson, get out of here. Get out of here right now. Oh. Oh my god.
Monster Handler
Tyson! Hey everyone, it's me, Monster Handler Matt. The Colossals are finally going to start awakening in the brand new Colossal Conundrum daily login feature. Many secrets of the monster world have been transcribed and tucked away on parchment. Kana's map, which revealed the existence of the prehistoric continent,
yes.
Or Blabbit's scroll, which led to the discovery of Woblin Island. In those cases, it was the cooperation and resolve of the handler helpers which solved the puzzles, and so it seems appropriate that the secret to rousing the Colossals is hiding among the scraps of those Colossal Conundra as well. Log in each day.
Hold on, so we have to put this puzzle together? It's not today, oh no!
Colossal Conundrum, and receive a special reward too.
The Colossi? Hold up here, this is unlike anything which I could have pictured. This is kind of like Starhen.
And watch in awe as the Colossal finally awakens from its long...
I don't get to do it today though, that's such a... Oh, you can't show it me, man. I've got to discover this in-game. I can't do that. Nah, we'll skip ahead. We'll try and skip ahead anyway. I want to see that in-game for myself.
Anniversary year will continue in 2023.
What we got here, guys? Rare Strombonin. Probably. That's so weird. Well, I say we go ahead and check it out in-game then and try and work out what we can. I was expecting to be able to awaken them today, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do that because it looks like it might be a daily thing, which is going to be kind of weird for discovery videos now. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. Let's look at the discovery screen here though. Yeah, Rare Strombonin. That's so obvious. Yeah, I think that's going to be coming sometime soon then. It's going to be really weird getting that though. We've only just had Strombonin. That Colossals update, it felt like that could have been so much cooler than what they put it across. Yeah, at the same time, I'm just happy to have the Colossals here, and I really want to see what they do. I'm quite excited to go in game and check this out. Here we go, complete the conundrum. A really weird area, this too. That's the first piece of 32 pieces. What a long time we've got to wait for that. I'm not too sure about that, to be honest. I feel like that could have been a lot cooler, and the way that they've integrated it could have been a lot better. The Colossals, I never quite imagined them to come across like this. Seeing as though we're not going to be able to check it out for a really long time, I think we've got to go back inside of this trailer and look at what exactly happens, as we can just check it out here. I can't wait them 32 days out. Why can't you speed it up? Alright then, we know about the conundrum. Move on over to the Colossals so we can get a bit of a look, because it's going to be 32 days. amazing. I can't wait this long, so I need to see this thing. There's the Colossi. Hold up here. Kana's map, Bobbit, scroll. And then it doesn't really say anything else. Where's his law? Okay, here we go. Okay, that looks pretty sick, that structure.
The plant Colossal is just the first of many.
The first of many. Hey, there we go.
The plant Colossal just granted me a vision of something amazing. I don't think it's going to be ready for a few months, but you had to see it. It was.
Snap out of it!
It's not going to be ready for a few months. What? Hold up here. What's he on about the Colossals having something else here? That is the most interesting bit. Okay, might not be a complete letdown today. We've got something here, it looks like, that is quite intriguing coming up. Even though the Colossals don't appear to be what I would have imagined, and certainly I think can be a lot better going off of what we have here. I think this, what Tyson's on about, is where it's at. Whatever Tyson's on about here might be his true Colossals update, I think. Okay, Rare Strombonin's available. That kind of makes up for it now. What about the daily login game then, where we get his rewards from? Has that gone now too? Well, we get Rare Strombonin anyway, in the meantime, but I'm just unsure why we can't speed up the Conundrum. Yeah, that Colossals feature could have been way cooler. I'm really confused why they went about it the way they have. I'm sure we'll have lots of lore inside of that structure, but yeah, that could have been so much cooler. It's really weird. I'm not really a fan of how this is only a trial now. Oh, I think maybe the trial lasts throughout all of the seasonal event, although I am a bit unsure. Hopefully that's the case. Oh well, at least for now we can check out Rare Strombonin though. Rare Strombonin, you've saved us. I don't know what was going on with the Colossals, but we're checking out you now. You look like the Grinch. Loving this. Right, I know the combination behind Rare Strombonin, so I think we're gonna have a good chance behind breeding this thing. Yeah, I think that the Colossals update is really weird. I'm trying to forage my mind around this because it feels like that could have been so much cooler to say we've been waiting for this for ages. I mean, regardless of however the Colossals would have come, I'm really excited to see them in game, but the trailer definitely could have been so much cooler lore-wise. Hopefully we get some cool lore inside of the bio itself or the structures. It's really weird how you can't speed it up. A really strange feature how they've gone about that. Just the weirdest way ever. We got a Strombonin, but we didn't get a rare one. Not to worry, because we can try again. I want to know the features behind this Strombone counterpart, because again, Strombone part up Crunchy, so it's quite a grumpy thing. I really want to know the lore behind this. Hey, there we go. Quite a few tries, that one. Right then, Strombonin, I'm going to move you because I want to see this one in the very center. What made them choose green? Maybe it was because it's supposed to be themed around the Grinch. Maybe there's some kind of connection on this one again, which I'm just not getting. It looks a little bit more timid, this Strombone. Not as grumpy as the one up here. Let's place it. Look at this one, it's actually cute. I think this Strombone's proper cute compared to the original one. I like the antlers from it. Okay, it's gonna be a while until it plays, so let's take a look a little bit more about this creature. Folklore contends that all Strombonin can move soundlessly if they so choose, although most of the time they are definitely loud. In reality, this is a misrepresentation of the Rare Strombonin's ability to make itself unseen by camouflaging itself among tiny trees. By no means is this rare mythical prone to quietude. On the contrary, it often occupies a special position in Strombonin society called the Yippee-Pee-Coo. This designated performer will signal with a fewer-eyed Strombone subspecies called the Horror Guy, and carried in a web net, and you can bet there's no mistaking when it arrives. Nice! We got some naming for Strombone here. Rather than Strombone, it's called Horror Guy. That doesn't really suit it that much, because Horror Guy just seems like a name for a very uncute creature, but this one, this is the cutest thing ever, this Strombone variant. Okay, let's have a look at the costumes that we have. We have some new ones, right, for the epics. Oh, they're not here right now. All right, let's read a little bit more about this update, shall we? New Colossal Conundrum feature. We are thrilled to introduce a new feature that has been 10 years in the making. The Monster Handlers present to you the Colossal Conundrum, also known as the Awakening of the Colossals. Log in every day to collect a puzzle piece and you'll even receive a special reward. Assemble all of the pieces for an eye-opening surprise. How does it work? Log in every day, and then once you get every piece, an eye-opening surprise awaits. And the voice of the Colossal is heard for the first time in forever. Okay, so you can't speed it up right now. Oh, you can't speed it up. I think the seasonal boosts apply along with island skin boosts, so that's going to be quite helpful. Definitely going to be getting all of those then, but I think the big miss for me with this Colossals update is the fact that I can't get it right now. I'm super excited to check it out, and it's just a bummer we've got to wait 35 days to finally discover this new Colossal and its voice. I would have really liked some big lore drops inside of this too. I mean, the Colossals are the biggest creatures inside of the monster world, so not getting that is really weird to me. The way they've handled this just seems really weird. They said that they're looking into other things in the future, but for each one it's going to take 32 days, so it's going to be a really long time till we manage to get it. It's going to be in January. From a lore perspective, I don't think it really makes sense the way that we're waking it up here. It's always been described to be a huge amount of energy. Maybe that statue has some kind of lore here, but it feels off to me. I'm really excited to see its voice, but there's something that isn't quite right here. I don't feel like I'm in a position though where I can complain because we've had so many updates this year, but I think this would have been something to have kept till later, as this feels like it needed some more time in the oven. There was a lot of different ways that they could have put this in, and I don't think the daily way it was the way to do it. Also, if you look at it from the perspective of the Colossals are supposed to be the most mightiest beings of all, and then all of a sudden you've got this login game that unlocks them straight away for new players, it's kind of like, how is this functioning? Because Wubox is harder than the Colossals. It's just really confusing to me. I think this needed more time in the oven. That's what I've got to say. There's no doubt about it that this could have been the biggest update ever, and it just feels like it missed out on that, which is really sad. I am a little bit worried now because usually I check things out on release so I can not be spoiled, and I'm quite an integrated member of the community, so I just want to say, if you're a community member who maybe has seen the Colossals or whatever, just please don't share it, because I would really like to check this out for myself, and I am kind of worried that someone's going to spoil it for me now because it's a really long time away too. So if you somehow have the Colossals, please just don't share it. Yeah, it's going to be a long time until we get to check out this feature. I think we're going to leave it at that for today, and I'm super sorry to you guys too. We got all dressed up for this occasion, and I think I've been a little bit let down by this, and I apologize because it is a feature that I've wanted for a long time, but just the way that they've gone about this, I think could have been so much better. It's just a bit unfortunate, and make sure to let me know what you guys think down below, as I am really excited to hear you guys' opinions as always. But for now, make sure to leave a like, guys, and to subscribe too, and we'll check out the Colossals when we can next month. Bye, guys.